All right, here we go. We're going to get this thing started right.
Let's go.
All right, we got John Keith. We have Travis Scott. We're going to start off with Travis Scott first. The song is called I Know. Here we go.
Like a lord, be the best. I'm looking at her and her starting to turn into you. Now you starting to fuck up my mind. Is it you, is it her? We bop and we trap to the birds. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's elite. I don't make it squeak, make it squeak. I make it beat. Bon appetit when I feast. Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a finesse, especially in this cabaret Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the side door, I'm a creep. Are you by the Terrell? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And now you obsessed by yourself.
All right, that was Travis Scott. I Know. This is Uninvited by John Keith. Here we go.
Locked in, cause they want me on 10. Locked in, cause I can't be boxed in. Locked up, how my late thoughts been. No choices, past 10. She said you always worry about who sees you. Why you always tryna be Lord Jesus? Then you probably shut down for a reason. You should probably shut it down for the season. Trends got you tripping out. You ain't call your friends in a minute now. Socials took your social life.
All right, that was John Keith. Uninvited versus Travis Scott's I Know. Who you guys got?
All right, Salachi, you were on the hot seat.
I'm a hot seat.
Mm-hmm.
Man, okay, so given the music culture today, I'm going to have to give it to John Keith because I appreciate the melodic flow a lot better. And I do feel with the music landscape being what it is, it's easier to follow for more people. More people will be able to understand what he's saying, and it has natural breaks. I did appreciate from Travis Scott the alternate flows and the gaps between what he was doing, but I just feel like John's song was a little bit more smoother and appealed to more people's eardrums.
I would agree. I did not like the Travis Scott song. I didn't like the production on it.
Oh, really?
Like I first heard it, I'm trying to focus over here, so I was not listening to who you said was starting off first. So I was like, I hope this isn't John Keith because I'm not liking this from the jump.
Gotcha.
Right? Really? And then the John Keith song came on, and I was like, oh, John Keith Keith doesn't usually
it's a nice little palate cleanser.
Yeah. He doesn't usually disappoint, so I was glad to hear that.
I am going to go with Travis on this one. I liked his just a little bit better than Uninvited by John Keith.
Okay.
I know, so.
What'd you like about it?
We over here like.
Yeah.
I like how he was doing his thing on it. I like his patterns, how he was doing his thing, and I just liked it a little bit more than the John Keith record. So
that's cool.
Okay.
John Keith Online. They gave it to him.
Makes sense.
All right, so that was a 3-1 round. John Keith is on the board 1-0. All right.
Ding, ding.
Here we go. This is round 2. We're going to start off with John Keith. This time it's called Who's Laughing. Here we go.
I've been floating since I was 14 with no team. And I'm hoping I made a difference cause they know me. Baby girl, I'm sorry that your heart didn't get to hold me. Gotta move now cause I'm done being an old me. Grandma just died. Ever since that, I've been inside. All I want is just to tell her that I did right. I just wanna tell the kids not to miss life. Back when them shows was in the parking lot, 100 miles to take a loss. Had to quit my 9 to 5. That's when.
All right, that's John Keith.
All right.
Who's Laughing? This is Travis Scott. My Eyes. Here we go.
Look at my eyes, tell me your tale, then you see the road. I'm out to my soul, and tell me the size. Whenever the smoke clear out of my face, and my picture perfect, do I look fried? All of that green and yellow that drip from your eyes is tell your demise. I'm with to my side, to push back the ceiling and push back the feelings I had to the side. I replay them nights, and right by my side, all I see is the sea of people that ride me. If they just knew what Scotty would do to jump out the stage and say I'm a child. The things I created became the most rated. I gotta find balance and keep me a smile. Yeah. That's by the state I'm a hero. I took it from zero to flame. You saying I'm.
All right, that was Travis Scott. My Eyes. John Keith. Who's Laughing? Who you guys got?
I'm giving it to John Keith again for the same reason, because I can actually understand more of what he's saying. I feel like Travis Scott is trying to fit too many words in a small space, and it makes it really hard to relate to any of it, even though I was able to pick up some words. Like, I can hear everything and relate to everything from John. Like when he said, my grandma died, I lost my job. Like, I heard that.
Got you. Okay.
I like that. I like the way you puzzled that together. That's cool. And you just swayed my vote.
Hey.
Because he was rapping fast. That was what happened.
No. Because I was
Travis Scott was rapping fast and Ryan
No,
was
because
about
I
to
mean,
rhyme.
I love Twista, but I can understand him too.
I got you.
I was getting ready to say that I was going to use a toss.
Okay.
But Salachi's description of what I missed is saving my toss.
So you're going with
I'm going
John
John Keith. Yep.
Okay.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yay.
I'm going with John Keith as well.
Clean sweep.
So it's a 3-0 in here. Let's see what they got online. See what they got online. What they got online. Hey, what they got online. Oh, Travis Scott. Travis Scott took it online. So that was a 3-1 round.
Okay.
Which put John Keith up 2-0 right there. All right.
Let's go.
All right, we're going to start off with Travis Scott this time. It's called Thank God. Here we go.
Okay.
Still no pressure. Thank God I breathe. Cause shit I speak is what they need. I tell no lies. I'm still up top and still can't drop what they not. Yeah. Last day was filled over slaps. I guess gotta run this back. Didn't like the way shit that went down at the awards. I admit it turned to a beast. This that right here that get me going. After I pop me a piece. Way that we killing the critics and killing the hate. Might gotta talk to a priest. The way we evolved and knock down walls. It's all
right, that was Travis Scott. Thank God. This is John Keith, 2 a.m. Here we go.
Yeah, spoke to the kid in me, asked me why I wrote like 10 of these. Bought a new coat for the coat, ain't finna breeze. Life ain't straight for the don't like Kennedy. Yeah, hey, look, killing me on my own, you must be kidding me. Always felt they wanna get rid of me. Only place I'm home with Trinity. Oh, yeah, God give me hope, yeah. I can't take much more, test my emotions against what I know. I seen highs and I seen lows. Way too deep, that's how I dove. No one said that's how it goes. I don't wanna be alone. Hey, I go.
All right, that was John Keith, 2 a.m. versus Travis Scott. Thanking the Lord. Who you guys got?
I'm gonna use my toss.
Toss it up.
Tossing it up because the production on Travis Scott's side was stronger to me, but I found myself doing the natural Bob cadence with John Keith. Again, I could understand him better. And I totally disagree with the lyrical comment at first. So I was trying to ignore the content, but I was just like, ugh, yeah.
Yeah.
So toss up for me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we talked about this last week. We talked about, us dissecting the Travis Scott album. And I thought y'all said that he mentioned God and then he had mentioned something behind it, but his whole interpretation of God was completely wrong.
Completely.
I thought y'all were saying he was like, God help me through this life, and then,
maybe on another track,
help me stay true to my wife or something like that. But then y'all, this was garbage from the start.
Yeah,
there was nothing God honoring about that song. So yeah,
like I said, I understand content ain't even, but I was just
it's not. But
it hurt.
So you got John Keith.
Yeah, it was much vibier, much vibier.
That's funny.
What they got online? Are they allowed to toss it up online?
They are.
No, they're grouped together.
Okay.
Now if they do a super chat, then their vote relies on how we vote in there. So yeah, so that's Travis. Oh, John Keith is on the lead out there. John Keith online.
That's how it has to be, man.
For real.
John Keith had Travis Scott budget. We'd be all right.
Facts.
Much
That's
better
funny.
place.
I'll go with John Keith. I like that song a little bit better.
Yeah. Yay. As they
Right
say
now, it's a clean sweep.
Clean.
Of course it is.
3-zip on the score too.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. This is round 4. We're going to start this bad boy off with John Keith. It's called Press. Here we go.
In the mirror every time I'm seeing smoke. Only thing is getting clearer, I'm no good at letting go. In the bottom of my bag and at the top of totem pole, my inner child getting dark. Had Rodney Jerkins on the phone like, you the kid, you the man. What's the deal? What's the plan? I'ma get what Satan took. Where my peace? Give me that. I don't sleep. Music my Achilles here like Iliad. Ain't no open carry state. I register my penny pad. Messing up my wrist, I admit I'm a handful. Not in your top 10. That's a sin. Hit the chat, fool. You ain't read the print.
All right, it was John Keith, Press. This is Travis Scott, Fiend. Here we go.
Your career's more at stake when you in your prime. paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm sipping that kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's baby. Well, alright, tryna fight.
That was Fiend, Travis Scott, John Keith Pratt. Who you guys got?
It's awful. It's just like.
Oh man, it sounded like half cooked scrambled eggs to me. Like it wasn't cohesive enough. It was too different on Travis Scott's end.
So wait a minute, was both of those people Travis?
Nah, the first one was John Keith, right?
No, you're talking about on the Travis one.
Oh, I have no idea. I think so.
I think one person was Playboy Cardi.
Oh,
I think this
second.
The second, yeah, the second.
Cardi.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna give it to John Keith. But yeah, I think I like the production. I would like to hear a different flow from him, but it was way better than Travis to me.
Yeah, and it's so crazy. It's like I know that I don't get this type of response when I go to my friends with our music, but I'm just not moved by Travis Scott, and I'm trying to figure out like who is and why.
Yeah,
and not even that, but if I'm giving you an alternative that's better, why won't you just say it's better?
Because he's speaking to your pain. He's speaking to you. He's speaking to what you're doing, and he's your pastor. Honestly, he's speaking into your life, and he's telling you to get high, get the girls, and all this other stuff.
I feel like he's speaking to the flesh. That's easy.
And do you get the feeling?
Nothing.
Do you get the feeling that these folks are just spokespersons for the life people want to live on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter? Like
that's their life.
You don't really want to be like, and it's almost kind of like when people talk about cheating and stuff like that. You really don't want to be in that drama. You don't really want to be tied up into that.
I think you don't. I don't think you. I don't think people. I think people think about like who they're cheating with, and I think people think about like if I'm here and get that girl all the time, then it don't matter. Like you know what I mean? If that's my cup of tea, it's like
Some people don't care about attention. They just even if it's negative, they don't care as long as you're paying attention to them. So I feel like part of it is still just that whole. I don't care what kind of attention to me. All publicity is good. Like, no, it's not. But that's just the world we live in.
I keep my kids off social media. Like,
Please
I don't put everything they do on social media. Milestones is probably the only thing I'll post. But it's like...
Shout out to Joseph King. He said, y'all too hard on Travis Scott. These battles are closer than y'all saying. I kind of agree, sir. I kind of agree.
Hey, it's just my palate. I'm sorry. I mean, I give credit where credit is due. It's just me.
Ryan, of course, you're going to say, you want me to just put Travis in John Keith for the rest of the
Sure. He said, don't even. I want to hear him.
I'm just saying, in general, like, you're going to vote for him already?
I don't care about my bias, but no. I mean, with last week's, line for line, I was, doing whatever. But I just feel like our artists put more effort into it because it's not about them, just getting a check and putting it out there for an audience that they don't, speak to. They're speaking to the audience, and trying to really make a difference, and it shows through the music.
Yeah,
most of them
versus being a gimmick, / industry plant that is supposed to continue to water down. What it is that we're supposed to be doing. I'm not calling him an industry plant. I'm not saying that I'm not saying he's an industry plant. I'm saying that he is in the industry and he's watering a dirty seed for young kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just continuing to put bad seeds out there. So I'm not trying to be hard on him. It's just I know that I
don't like the way y'all doing him, so I'm gonna vote for him.
Yeah, do that.
I'm open to being swayed. He just got to give me something to sway.
I ain't like the Playboy Cardi part, but the rest of the part was pretty dope.
Give him a mercy vote. No problem.
I'm not saying it's not dope, just for the record.
Y'all saying that, Sawachi.
I prefer John's delivery.
Y'all are saying that. All right, that's another round for Keith.
I'm trying to be
3-1.
You act like it's us.
Travis gotta wow me, man.
You act like it's us, but then when I could see if what me and Solange were saying were completely different from what was going on online. But it's not. It's the truth.
Y'all know what y'all are. Y'all just like Ryan. Just like Crispy said, you got to play 2000s hip-hop for artists for Ryan to rock with you. And rock, and that's the rest of y'all, too. So.
Oh.
All right, so let's do this. This is round 5. We'll start off with John Keith. This is called No Good. Here we go.
All right.
Is you up? I ain't had no rest. I've been hype me up. State to state, I've been going dumb. Pay attention, she independent and she the one. Contradiction, a good girl so bad. I won. Ayy, look what they did to me. Lose on my head like I'm Kennedy. Ayy, she packed the remedy. I got it bad. She a gift from the Lagos. I just hit the lotto. Some stories from my sorrows and words she a novel. Yeah, I just hit the weight.
All right, that was John Keith, No Good. This is Travis Scott, Topia Twins. Here we go.
It's not electric, this gassed up, can you catch it? The Virgin jet ski 10150, check the leverage. Got 2 twins, they top tier, that's my favorite fetish. Till she tear, I'm a favorite beverage. Ran out of time, made 10 APs, man, I can't retire. Been on the road collecting rubber bands to match a tire. I got the vision, ain't no dipping in that ayahuasca. This get thicker than the two stripes, unless you tell. Hey, twin, call her twin, tell her I'm in town now. London, you wanna leave, she dropped a pin to Pound Town.
All right, that was Topia Twins by Travis Scott, No Good, John Keith. Who y'all going with?
Me first? All right, so y'all should have saved that critique for this round, because I actually am going to give it to Travis.
Okay.
I was going that way, too.
The beat for me was better, but also, too, like, John's cadence was the same as 2 a.m., so I had to give it to Travis this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've had Jeremiah give me that stare for 17 years now, so. And it's always this guy. It's like, this guy. But no, I'm gonna go with Travis on that because I like the way Travis he kept the flow going, and I was okay with that.
Okay.
It was just full enough. It wasn't too much.
Yeah.
Wow.
I did not like the content, but
yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with Travis as well. Topia Twins. I didn't like the content. You got it. The funny part is when you editing this and you hear the real version.
God bless your eardrums.
Yeah, that's what makes me nervous about playing line for line on our partner radio stations because I'm like, I don't know how
if he caught it.
If you know what, we had one segment that we said was so bad I wasn't gonna send it, and I completely forgot while I was editing. Completely forgot. So, yeah.
All right. Well, that one goes to Travis Scott. 3-1. He's on the board.
Okay.
4-1.
So
right.
online voted with us too. See,
no, they did John Keith.
Oh. No, they might have problems then.
Yeah.
They might be
Christian, they trying to even it out.
They are the cult of the...
That's funny.
In this case.
All right, here we go. This is round 6.
All right.
We'll start off with Travis. Meltdown. Here we go.
And they scared of the 7. After 1-3, then we turn up 11. Keep it open like 7-Eleven. Me at the house, I got 7 in heaven. They think I'm satanic, I keep me a rebel. Lil' shorty a therapist, papa. She ushered my way, then she started confessing. I know it's at stake, I'm screaming free Jeffrey. Collect calls right off of the celly. Gave her the blues, not talking about belly. Don't keep it sincere, I go Machiavelli. I got the juice now, it's heavy. Always OT time, been ready. Yeah.
All right, that was Travis Scott, Meltdown. This is John Keith, In God We Trust. Here we go.
Wait, sit on the ground like I'm Harriet. Haters is various, but I'm relaxed. Walk with the land like I'm married. I'm still a dog, run with the pack. Dirty as some of y'all moving, you still couldn't bury us. Put it on wax. Enemy said he nefarious. We in your area, where is you at? I'm doing all that I can. I don't got too many friends. I got too good at pretend. Wouldn't let nobody in. Hey, I'm sending it in. Yeah, y'all lying again. I couldn't just blend. Yeah, I'm trying to ascend. Hey, right. Hey. What?
All right, that was John Keith, In God We Trust versus Meltdown by Travis Scott. Who you guys going with?
Meltdown is already one of my least favorite songs because I feel like it's lazy. So I'll put that out there. But I feel like the production, I'm going to give it to John Keith. flow, John Keith.
Yeah. I was mouthing to Jeremiah like, I can do this.
I was freestyling along with Meltdown when I heard it for the first time. I was like, this is so
the Drake part
simple. Like I was disappointingly easy. I was like, I can't do this.
Jeremiah, back in the day, didn't FMG used to do like clinics the way Reach was describing their clinics? Like, didn't y'all go in like rooms? Destinations did that. I know. I thought FMG did it too.
I don't think we did.
I thought y'all did it for the Cypher. Y'all didn't do it for
I think for the
Sessions?
Cypher, I think for Freedom Sessions, people, we just said like, we want to get on it and like that, and they bring their verses.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah. Because if you lock me in a room for 4 hours, I could do what Travis got did on that track. Like, I can definitely do it.
Don't disrespect that man like that, bro.
Just give me 4 hours. Just
Don't
lock me up
disrespect
4 hours.
that man like that, man.
I will say,
It takes time
it
and
takes
effort
talent to do what he does because he
Yeah.
produces too.
Yeah.
So I will say, as a producer and as a complete artist, yeah. You
Oh,
give
I just
respect.
meant writing that
I'm like,
those
yo,
16s. I could
It
definitely
might
do
not
that.
be for me.
Just writing those 16s, I could have done better.
So of course you're going with John Keith, right?
You got the stare.
Y'all.
Doing line for line when Sean's not here is like hard because if he had somebody that's his co-sidekick and you were his co-sidekick today, it's like useless. Like,
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
From a personal perspective, because to be fair, I didn't know how y'all was gonna vote.
Well, I would say this. I think the Meltdown song, Drake makes that song because his verse and the production part is so fire. But then when it switches to Travis, I think they was trying to look for another. What was the song they did before on?
I know what you're talking about. I forgot the name of the song though.
They was trying to do.
They was trying to hit the same magic.
Yeah. The 15 times she's running. I forgot the name of the song. Why I'm having.
I just feel like the cadence was mad lazy.
Name of the song's called Garbage.
Okay.
He ain't holding back.
What y'all got online?
Garbage time. You know they
John
got John
Keith.
Keith online.
Yeah.
First, I mean, Jeremiah, come on. You know that song.
There's no reason to do it round 7 either.
No, how would we?
I mean, for flavor though.
I'm not that skilled at doing Sean's job. I can't
All right,
get
so
you on the
John
Facebook.
Keith won 5-1. He won that round 4-0.
Oh,
He won the
okay.
battle.
That's a clean sweep.
All right,
I mean,
so
the story tells itself. I just don't have to really.
I think y'all disrespected Travis Scott.
I
but-
didn't. I didn't. Let it be known.
I ain't worried about it.
He's like,
Yeah,
I
okay.
ain't worried about it.
hey, I respect him for what he knows. You can't expect somebody to put out content when they don't have that legitimate, genuine relationship with Christ.
Yeah, Solanchi. So just show us how it's done, Jeremiah. Drop that beat.
Let's go.
Are you ready?
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
She said she wanted that boom bap. So we're going to give her some boom.
And this
bap,
is a freestyle?
Boom, boom, bap.
It's pieces that I wrote before, but you know what I'm saying? I'm going to piece it together. Let's
Let's
do it.
All right, here we go. She said she wanted this beat.
I'm feeling this. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Listen, we got dad hats, but dads lack. Leadership's a part of every premium Affleck. Getting every leg up you can find, got a cash back. Paying more attention to mistakes with no cash back. I got your interest. The Morse code where the source glowed. You was used to having more success when the poor showed. Usually the marriage tells you how the divorce goes. Inertia where the force of gravity hit the church closed. Don't misinterpret. The words I'm using are neosporin, so don't get hurt with. Anything you were known for doing, nobody perfect. This is the hand that I'm hoping to clean up all the dirt with. They going soft with the monitors, couldn't scratch the surface. I'm going hard, but I'm running up at a time. This roller coaster, yeah, I've been running up out of mine. Paying money for a crime, and the best solution was mine. Some days the only truth that we got was made out of Play-Doh. Gentrified communities living in Winnebago. Sayonara to this bitterness, hatred, hustle, luego. We living in this place, ha! Woo!
Yes, that was awesome.
Woo!
So what you gotta do is you gotta DM this, you gotta chop it up,
Yeah.
DM it to Travis Scott's people, and be
feel
like,
me?
if you really want to make some money and make a difference, you need to take him down and put me up. That's what you gotta do.
Listen, there was one line I wanted to get to, but it was talking about 50 cents inside my bank. Don't ever get caught with yayo. Sitting on the banks like we sitting in San Diego. It's been only soli deo since like I was but a day old.
Oh, Jeremiah, did we make history today?
I don't know. Wow.
I'm thinking. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say you were the first female artist to freestyle, but I think it was Butter P. I think Butter P did something here too. Didn't she?
Well, years ago?
Years ago.
She may have a while.
I know, but I'm saying I didn't want to say
she may have. I don't know.
I think Butter P did.
Hey, she got
for
bars.
the newer generation.
There you
Hey.
go. There you go.
You're the first.
There you go.
And ladies and gentlemen, Salachi Vaj has bars.
Thank
Yes.
you.
If you don't come up here, we don't mind interviewing anybody. We love you all. You're the community. If you don't want to rap, we understand. But if you're going to come up here and rap, have bars.
Wait a minute. You got to go through our booking agent. Got to go through Camille.
Have bars.
Booking manager, Camille.
Hey, I live out west, but you feel me?
Gotta go
I was
through-
fed by the east.
She had intellectual bars.
Got to go through Kevin the corner, Camille, somebody. You just...
Camille will ask you that question. Hey, do you feel like rapping? Do you have bars? If you don't have bars, we just do the interview. We thank you when you come. And we say, God bless you. We got you get a picture at the T. But if you don't got bars, pre-written bars, freestyle bars, if you don't have bars, we love you in Jesus' name.
And in case you didn't know, you need Jeremiah to host your next mix show, mixtape, or whatever, or just do a skit on your project. He's about $1,500 for 5 minutes. So
bars. Bars.
I get a 10%
I'm still on
commission.
Bars.
Capital bars.
Yeah, I get a 10% commission for that.
San Francisco bars.
Hey, Bay Area. Yeah.
Bay Area Golden State Warrior bars.
Yeah. Hey, how lit are y'all when they doing good?
Man, because I got there in 2016, right when they started doing well.
Yeah.
And so it was great to just watch the organization, watch the community, like get behind the team. Because everybody had been like a diehard fan. Like they were like Oakland people.
Yeah.
But like watching the rest of the country
come behind.
I was like, okay.
Fan.
Yeah. The thing about the Warriors that I will say that I love more than the players is them as an organization. Like watching their leaders, how they interacted with the community and each other. I think that's a huge part of their success, and we as Christian rappers and business entrepreneurs have a lot to learn from that.
Yeah. How'd you feel like seeing Steph like kind of embrace Christian rap? Like,
man,
like I remember tweeting when he surpassed everybody being. I was like, the greatest 3-point shooter of all time is a Christian rap fan.
For sure.
That's dope.
That's a nod to the culture, because I mean, it really just put that Philippians 4:13 like in perspective. Like, you really can do all things through Christ.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't had a chance to meet Steph, but I imagine that his humility is through the roof, man. Like pulling up and doing Warriors video with Biz. I know they're friends and everything, but I mean, you're on superstar status. Yeah. And then you make time for our community. Absolutely. And that makes that's a great look. So we really appreciate that when, even like, like when these bigger celebrities play Christian music under their Instagrams and their TikToks and stuff like that. All of that's dope. I'm getting ready to start up the podcast for the Indie Artist Spotlight.
Dope.
And so tomorrow I've got Star Ringo.
Dope.
Oh, nice.
Star Ringo sitting down with me tomorrow. So I think that's going to be cool. Like making a podcast series, I think people will dig that. So hopefully
that's
get that done. Yeah.
Well, Salachi, tell everybody how they can follow you, keep up with you, give me your socials and everything.
Keep up with me on Instagram at @I am_Salachi Vaz. So that's @SOLACHI V as in victory OZ. I am @Salachi Vaz everywhere else. Thank God nobody else has hacked my other accounts. But glory to God. But you can find me at Salachi Vaz everywhere else and on my website, www.salachivaz.com. And as a web designer, copywriter, newsletter creator, you can find me at www.salachirightsinc.com.
Yeah. And then also, man, real quick, remember, I want to shout out to everybody that was talking about the list last week. We had their premiere screening is tonight.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so if you're in Atlanta, tickets are limited though. Seats are limited, but at the same time, if you get there a little early, if you follow me on I am Jeremiah on I have a brain fart, IG, you see the information there. You can go, and if you're interested in coming out, it's a very good short film, man. It's a very film talking about fatherhood and how father and son come back together and hash it out, honestly.
Oh yeah, that's dope. Awesome. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in to the Trackstarz once again. Thank you, Solange, for coming all the way.
Thank you for having me.
All the way from the Bay.
You feel me?
Yeah, we really appreciate that support.
She on a world tour.
We're going to continue to support you and anything that you need.
Thank
you just
you
reach
so
out
much.
to your fam, your brothers.
Of course.
We got you. You're in the field with the Trackstarz. Ryan Righteous, Sean Tanner, DJ Jeremiah. We out. Peace.
Now, I'm in the field with Trackstarz right now. I had a blessed time. Hopefully you guys are listening. If